Hello and welcome to Teacher. Myself Rupam Dhani, Assistant Professor of Management Subjects. Today I will discuss about marketing concepts. In the last video, I have discussed about the basics of marketing, what is marketing management and what does it mean. So without wasting any time, let's start with the different concepts and orientation of marketing. So first marketing concept or orientation is the production concept or production orientation, you can better say that this approach aims to maximize the production efficiency while reducing the cost to align with customers pricing preference. So that is the most important, because that in case of production orientation, the main focus of the company or of the business will be the production. So if you can increase the production, automatically you can reduce the cost. So because there are the two type of cost associated with any production or with any business. That one type of cost is called the variable cost, right? And another cost will be the fixed cost. So automatically, if you increase the number of production, automatically the per unit fixed cost will be reduced, because the total fixed cost is same always, irrespective of the number of production and number of sales. So that's why by increasing the production, automatically you can reduce the cost, overall cost, and ultimately that will be effect on the pricing for the customer. That is called the selling price. Understood? So the in this case, the production concept, the mass production and maximum efficiency at the lowest cost, that is the main focus, and lack of fundamental drive that controls the consumer market, that is the customer needs. Because through the production concept or production orientation, that company only focus on the maximum number of production. They don't bother about the customer's need, they don't bother about the customer's demand. They only think about their own production, because they know if anyhow they can increase the number of production, number of sales, so automatically they can reduce the cost. Understood? So that is called the production concept. Next is all about the product concept. So it is just the opposite of the production concept, because in case of production concept, I told that company always look for the high production to reduce the cost, but they ignore the customer needs or the demands. So in this case, the product concept, that the company prioritize the quality. They assuming consumers will purchase and use products as long as they maintain high quality. So in this case of product concept, that company thinks that customer will not think about the price, they will think about the quality, they will think about the service. That is basically the outcome from the product, right? So that's why in case of product concept, they basically focus on the quality to improve sales due to the high quality of products, and also high risk of running out of business. So that is the basic drawback of the product concept. Because if you only focus on the quality, so automatically you have to invest more for the production for a particular product, right? So if you invest more, so there will be high risks that if the product could not be sold, so that will ultimately wastage of money, wastage of time and everything. So that is the main risk for product concept. But still there are a lot of companies, they basically focus on the product concept. Understood? I'm just giving you one example. That is, the company name that is called Zara, and another company name that is called H&M. So these two company are basically the apparel company, but in here, the H&M, they basically focus on the production concept, because and you can see that for a particular product like a jeans or pant, whatever, that you can get multiple number of same type of product, but you cannot get the multiple number of variety, right? So that is in case of H&M. But in case of Zara, you can get lot of variety, that may be on the basis of the design, on the basis of the color, and on the basis of the your quality of the material, everything. So you can get lot of variety, but you cannot get lot of quantity, because they only focus on what, they only focus on the quality, not the quantity, right? So that is the product concept. So automatically you can see that in case of Zara, they can increase the price, because the high quality, because the limited number of stock for a particular variety, for a particular item, right? So that is basically the called the product concept. Now next, that is called the sales orientation, or sometimes it is called the selling concept. Okay, so selling concept is another concept that basically focuses on the boosting of the sales. So anyhow, the main motto of the company's main motto of the sales executive is to boost their sales. So anyhow means by pushing the customer, right? So in this case, the selling concept, the aggressive selling tactics should be needed, and that also influence a consumer's purchasing power. But the main drawback is what, that customer loyalty and confidence are at risk, since they are pressured to buy what they don't want. Because as I told, that the company or the sales executive, they push the customer to buy that product. So automatically, if they push, that means they pressurize the customers, right? So if they pressurize the customer, means there is a question for customer loyalty and also the confidence for the customer. Fine. So that is called the selling concept or the sales orientation. Now next, that is the societal orientation. So societal orientation is all about what, is all about the social or the ethical manner, or you can say it is all about the society, right? So it basically encompasses strategies and manufacturing method that acknowledge their impact on environment. So that is important. Impact of environment means the society, impact of environment means the surrounding people, that could be the animal, that could be the plants also. Fine. So that is the societal orientation, and basically they promote the ethical practices of the business, because I have to use the green items like the paper packaging instead of the plastic packaging. So that is basically the alignment to the societal concept of the social orientation. But there will be, in some cases, I'm not talking about for every cases, but in some cases there the marketing message can be the misleading. Okay, marketing message can be the misleading, like I am using the plastic wrapper for a particular product, but I promote that I am only using the paper packet. Okay, so that basically mislead the customer. So that is basically called the societal concept. So ultimately, the main concept of societal concept, or main outcome or main objectives, you can say, or the main features of the societal concept is all about to do your business by looking after the society, by looking after the surrounding people, surrounding environment, right? So that is basically the societal concept. Last is the market orientation, or you can say it as a marketing concept. I think you've already seen the last video, that is the what is marketing, introduction of marketing and all. If you don't still, if you did not see that video, definitely go and watch that. Then what is marketing, right? What is the definition of marketing? That it is all about to identify the customer's need, right? So that's why the consumer centric approach should be there in case of marketing concept or the market orientation. And there will be definitely the barriers or the disadvantage. That is all about the consumer centric approach helps an organization to know what the customers really want. So what the customers really want, fine. So that will ultimately helps to the company, but as well as that basically limit your production, because I only focus on the what customers need. What customers need means to whom I have approached, to whom I have asked, right? So the customers to whom I did not ask about their need, I could not fulfill their needs, right? So that is basically the marketing concept. Basically, this marketing orientation or the marketing concept is the highest concept of the overall concept, overall marketing concept, right? So that is basically the market orientation. So that if I will tell you that the difference between the marketing and the selling, or you can say the market orientation or the sales orientation, because in case of sales orientation, that organization's main focus is the inward, means anyhow they have to give the customer different discounts offer and all, so that customer automatically demand your product. So that is basically the inward focus. But in case of market orientation, that is the outward focus, because in this case, the market orientation, in this case, the company try to identify the customer's needs. So automatically, that is basically the outward approach. Fine. Next is about the firm's business. Basically, in case of sales concept, they basically selling the goods and services anyhow, but the main motto of the market orientation, that is to satisfy the customer's need and wants. So customer needs and wants, that could be any simple product, or that could be any high quality or the premium product. Fine. So for whom? Definitely for the everybody. And in case of market orientation or the marketing concept, that is for the specific group of people, because to whom I approach about the query, I approach about the survey and all. So that is that the main customer, main target customer. So the selling, in case of selling concept, the primary profit is basically the goal to maximize the sales volume. But the main or primary focus of the market orientation is all about the customer satisfaction, right? And definitely in case of sales orientation, primarily they promote with different facilities like the discount offer, trade facility and all. So that is basically the primarily for promotion. But in case of market orientation, they coordinated use of all marketing activities, not only the promotion, but also that from identifying the customer's need, and also the production or the modification or the operation of the product, and also that is all about the distribution or the logistics. So all types of marketing activities are basically associated with the market orientation or the marketing concept, right? So I have told in the last video that different activities of marketing. Fine. So there you can find out that what are the different activities are associated with the market orientation or the marketing concept, right? So this is all about the different concept of marketing, that is very very important for you. So this is all about the today's video, that about the marketing concept. So hope you have understood about this concept. If you have any doubt regarding this, please do comment in the comment section. And if you like this video, subscribe this channel, like and share with your friends. So we will meet in the next video with a new topic of marketing management. Till then, stay tuned with us. Thank you.